asexualise.com and author of Asexual Perspectives out on Amazon. So if you haven't heard already, YouTube have changed what they're doing with their advertising policy, which means that any channel that's got less than 4,000 hours of watch time over the last 12 months and less than 1,000 subscribers can no longer advertise on, can no longer have adverts on their channel. As this channel currently only has 274 subscribers as I record this video, then you know that I'm not going to be able to have ads on my channel anymore. There is really not so much point in having advertising on a channel from the pure simple fact is you don't earn much money. Well, I haven't earned any money through ads at all to be paid out enough to have a check. And if I show you my statistics over the last year, you'll see that I've earned, well, just over $6, but I can't access that because you don't get paid until you've got a threshold of, I think it's at least $60. So, I mean, cost between my two channels, this one and another one, I think I've only got like $21 since I started the channels years ago. So I started this one in 2015. I think I started my Quirky Books TV one like the year, I think I started in 2014, may have been earlier than that. So, yeah, I'm not doing, I'm not doing videos to get the money because simply I haven't got any yet. So at least, that's a good thing. The good thing about having 1,000 subscribers, besides being able to put ads on your channel, is the fact that you can often get sponsorships as well. And I would love to have companies sponsor me to promote their stuff on my channel, as long as it's relative to obviously what I'm doing and it's good quality products, then it's great. And sponsorship deals can be really, really good for both the channel awareness and also obviously the brand awareness of the person who's sponsoring you. So the more I can get asexuality recognised as throughout the whole globe, the better it's going to be for us to be able to live comfortably in a society where sex is deemed so important, because at the end of the day, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to basically talk about asexuality, educate about asexuality, and get it to a global audience so that no asexual has to live in fear of ridicule ever again. Some people are persecuted in their countries for being asexual. If they were found out to be asexual, they would be harmed because of it or could face severe legal consequences. I mean, this is just ridiculous. In the 21st century, why is this happening? But it is happening. A person came to me in private message and they said, do you know, Sandra, in my country, I'm persecuted if they found out I was asexual. This is so bad. Why is this still happening? You should be free to be whatever sexuality you want to be. There's millions and thousands and gazillions of people all over the planet. They're all different in their sexuality, Yeah, sure, there's loads of heterosexuals, but within heterosexuality even, people, some people love to have sex every day. Some people love it several times a day. Some people like it just several times a week or less than that, Within every sexuality, everyone has their different likes and dislikes, People should be free to be gay, to be lesbian, to be asexual, to be heterosexual, to be bisexual, to be agender, to be transgender. People should be free to be who they are. Why in the 21st century are we still battling this? Why, even with YouTube, even with monetization, they cut a lot of the monetization out on a lot of my videos and other people's videos that belong to the LGBT community. I don't actively participate in LGBT community stuff because, as far as I'm concerned, my orientation is based on lack of sexual attraction, whereas theirs is still based on sexual attraction, just to, the different people, but they're still based on sexual attraction. My orientation's based on a lack of sexual attraction to anyone. So there you go. It's different in my mind, but still I'm classed as an asexual as in the acronym LGBT plus QIA. So yeah, I'm still, the A stands for asexuals, although sometimes people think it stands for allies. So we're still part of the LGBT community, and YouTube say that our channels aren't, a lot of our videos aren't fit for advertisers. Well, it's crazy. I mean, so sex and porn videos on YouTube's fine for advertisers, is it? But not LGBTQIA stuff or asexual stuff. It's just... Anyway, that's the way it is at the moment. Hopefully, in years to come, if we keep having channels like this one and you keep sharing it and keep subscribing to them, then it'll just get so big that in the end, people will just be like, yeah, we want to advertise on there, you know? We really do. I've seen a guy on Twitter and he makes his whole business out of being gay and, you know, loving different types of sex. That's his whole business. He's into gay sex. But, you know, all right, I'm not into sex, I'm not gay, but it's still good for him that he's made a business out of it so he can help other gays with their sexuality and help them explore the different types of sexual positions that he likes. I'm personally sex repulsed for me, but good for him for reaching out to gay people like himself who want, as they would call it, good sex, you know? So that's what I'm saying. You know, hopefully by breaking through all these barriers of stereotypes, of genders, of sexuality, of what's allowed and what's not allowed. I mean, why is it still that as females in society it's still frowned upon a lot if we talk about sexuality, and if we talk about sex, and if we talk about, you know, I've got highly sexual female friends, some of which, you know, thinks it's just ridiculous that women are not allowed to go around, you know, enjoying their sexuality and enjoying a lot of sex if they want. It's still kind of frowned upon in some societies or in some countries, for example. It's sort of the woman, you know, the man's all the sexual being and the woman's supposed to be sort of the feminine, sort of housewifey, subservient type to the guy in certain countries, or even in certain religions or in certain backgrounds. And, you know, it's like, why is this? What is going on? So, you know, hopefully in the years to come and the months to come, this is going to change. It really needs to change. I'm going to spin you around in a minute just to show you my statistics so you know that I'm not telling the truth about this channel, because I just think it's so good that there's tons of people watching this channel about asexuality. I think a lot of the reason why people don't subscribe is because they're worried that people will see their subscriptions. You can hide your subscriptions. So you can subscribe to channels but hide your subscriptions. I can only see a small proportion of who's subscribed to my channel. The people have their settings on their YouTube accounts that show who they're subscribed to. You know, all I can do is just please ask you to share these videos and to please get, you know, other people to subscribe. This channel has a lot of wealth of knowledge of asexuals all across the spectrum. And if you take some time to look back through the videos, you'll see they're very, very educational. I get asked so many questions in private message, and I have to keep referring people back to my videos. Like, look back through them, click on the videos tab, click on the show all, and just go through them all and just pick out the ones that really apply to you or the ones that interest you. You know, but please keep sharing. I would love to get to 1,000 subscribers, because I would love to be able to get the chance maybe in the future of sponsorships. I would love to just be able to raise more awareness. The more subscribers we have, the more awareness there's going to be, and the more we can have people taking part in the community here as well, which is so important. I love growing this community. You can see that I don't do it for the money. In a minute when we swap round, I'll show you the statistics. But I'm just really proud that I've reached over 16,000 views as well in the last 12 months. It's incredible. I want to thank you all so very much. It's really amazing. Let's just switch it over quickly so you can see what I'm talking about. So here you're able to see the statistics over the last 12 months. Well, I'm pre-recording this video, so it'll be a few days later when I actually publish it. But you can see there that I've had over 40,000 watch time minutes over the last 12 months. And also over 16,000 views. And as you can see, I hardly make any money off this channel. I mean, $6.28. I can't get a payout on that. So, you know, that is not why I create these videos at all. I create them because I want to educate people about asexuality. And I really want to get asexuality recognised as a sexual orientation throughout the globe, so that no asexual has to live in fear of ridicule ever again. And if I can reach this huge amount of views and even more over the next coming 12 months, I'll be so, so happy. I really want to spread awareness of asexuality. I don't want us to live in fear of ridicule anymore. I want the world to know that asexuals exist, that we are beautiful, and that being sex-free and happy is amazing. Now you've seen the statistics, I want to thank you all again. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon so you can get notified of every time I post a new video. And until next time, embrace your quirky and each other's. Don't forget to comment below, and I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.